Hello, Jaguar fans, and welcome to Jaguar Sports Nation. I'm your host, Zamar Tompkins, and with me here today, we've got the head coach of the men's soccer team, head coach Matt Eggert. Coach, thank you for joining us today.
Pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
How you feeling, first off?
Feeling good. Year 4 is in the books, and we're already full steam ahead for year 5. So we're excited about that.
So let's just go ahead and get straight into it, because it sounds like you're ready to talk about some soccer. So, like you said, year 5, we're gearing up for it right now. You've had a great run in the short history of Governor State soccer. Talk to me about what's been the secret to your success.
Oh, I think it's the people. I think throughout Governor State, I think the people here are very, very welcoming. Anyone, everywhere from admissions to financial aid and athletics, and then the families that support the players from all over the world, as well as some of our local guys, and a great group of assistant coaches. So when you have so many great people pulling in the same direction, you're going to have great results.
All right, and over the years, there have been a lot of ups for this Jaguars team, but there have been a few downs as well. Talk to me about some of the challenges, how you overcome those challenges, and how you're taking all that into next season.
I appreciate that. Yeah, we've been very fortunate to have a good start here in the first 4 years. We've always been able to make the playoffs. 2 years ago, making the national tournament. Some of the challenges, we've a little bit of a setback here at below our standard to make the national tournament every year. But those things are information, right? You use them; you fall down to get back up. And we've really taken a hard look at some of the deficit areas we've had. We've put a lot of extra time into the sports psychology side of things, the physical side of things, and the guys have really responded well to that. So I anticipate that this minor hiccup is going to be the launching pad for great success for next year.
All right, you said minor hiccup, and you mentioned a launching pad for next year. I do look at this roster and what we did last year. We did have a lot of bright spots, such as your freshman CCAC Offensive Player of the Week, Julian Herrero, and CCAC First Team Honors goalkeeper Tormo Lopez. They've made some big strides over the season. Talk to me about the impact that they have on your team.
Yeah, we have some incredible local players mixed in with some of the internationals. And Julian and Tormo both represent new markets for us. Julian coming from a very high level, second division level in Costa Rica, is actually an outside back, but with his athleticism, he was able to move him around a bit and had some really good offensive performances. Tormo is unanimously considered, the best keeper in the conference, even as a freshman. He comes from the highest level of under 19 soccer in Spain, called honors level, and tremendous player. We expect to see him take a big jump forward next year as well.
Wow, that's pretty crazy to have the guy that's considered the best goalkeeper in the conference. That's big. Congratulations on that, Coach.
Thank you.
We looking at the GSU Jaguars roster, and this year we've had a varsity reserve team for soccer. Mm-hmm. Talk to me about the addition of having an extra team, and how does that help the actual varsity team?
Yeah, I appreciate that question. It's absolutely critical to our success. One day when we do lift that national championship, it will definitely be because of the addition and the expansion of the roster. We really look at it a little bit differently in men's soccer. We look at it as one program with additional opportunities, right? We're very, very proud of the fact that even with an expanded roster, we played enough matches that everyone was able to get a significant amount of playing time every week. And we pride ourselves on the fact that we do bring in some great players locally, some highly regarded transfers and some amazing internationals. But the thing that really gives us the most joy is to see the player that starts with our developmental program and through the course of the year works his way into first team's practice and then makes a bus and then finally gets minutes. We see that happen over the last 2 years. We expect to happen more and more going forward. So the message really is that whether you are ready for prime time right away, day one, or you need a little bit of seasoning, Governor State is the place to be.
All right, and definitely Governor State is the place to be. So I'm going to have to take a break real quick. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. So don't go far. We're still here with Coach Matt Eggert. We'll be right back. welcome back to Jaguar Sports Nation. I'm your host, Zamar Tompkins, and we are still here with head coach Matt Eggert. Coach, we looking at what happened last season, and you had 4 players on your team that were named to NAIA Scholar Athletes team. So tell me, how does that feel knowing that you've got players that take care of business on and off the field?
It's extremely gratifying, probably the most gratifying part of the job. We're very, very proud of the fact that, men's soccer is the tip of the spear here, and a really fine athletic department when it comes to the academic side of things, punctuated by the fact that we've never been below a team GPA of a 3.0 and setting new records every semester. Our first team GPA last semester was at a 3.6. So this is a place that you've come to accept the enhanced help the athletics offers. You go to class, you have extremely favorable class sizes and professors that really care about their students. You're going to see the benefits in the classroom, and super proud of the fact that we had 4 of those guys, and looking forward to an even better performance the next semester.
All right. And I'm a big fan of the team, and one of my favorite things about the team is knowing that we've got such a melting pot on this team. We got players from all over the globe. Tell me the obstacles that does present, and how do you overcome those obstacles?
Certainly, recruiting is a challenging part of the job at any level. And when you expand, across the nation and internationally, it certainly brings different challenges. I have a great group of assistant coaches that have specialties in different areas, and we work really well together. I think a lot of things in recruiting, like a lot of different things, come down to relationships, right? And over the course of the 4 years, we've been able to show that we're a coaching staff that works with integrity. We've built strong relationships with connectors overseas, as well as our really, really fine local coaches that are producing great players. And we're excited about the fact that we've opened up new markets in the student population here at Governor State, and excited to be opening a couple new ones for next year.
All right, and speaking of next year, really excited about the future of this Jaguars team. What is next year shaping up to look like?
Super exciting. We make no bones about the fact that we exist for 2 reasons in men's soccer. One is to graduate all our student athletes, and the other is to eventually win a national championship. And we try to play one of the toughest schedules in the nation, punctuated by a couple NCAA 2 scrimmages and our first match of the year against the defending national champions at their place. So we're looking to literally size ourselves up against the best next year. We have a group of guys working really, really hard right now in the classroom and in the weight room. You'll see a lot of growth from the players on the team this year. We'll say goodbye to some legends that are graduating and going on to better things and bigger things in their career. And we're excited to be bringing in a few players from new markets, Italy and Spain and some other places, that some players with some incredible resumes. So I look forward to an even more dynamic, more exciting, faster pace, pressure type of soccer, the likes of which hopefully we've never seen in our program before.
Sounds like next year is going to be very exciting.
100%.
All right, and one last question, Coach. If a student athlete is looking to get in touch with you, or just to be more in the loop as far as your team, how can they do so?
A couple different ways. Follow our Instagram account. Gov State Soccer is a great place for all the latest information. Hit us up with our personal information on our GSU Jaguars homepage. And visit us at one of our local ID events. We have an ID event coming up March 25th that'll be in concert with a GSU open house. We have really great turnout for that, and we'll have instant admissions and instant athletic scholarships offered on the spot for those that attend. So follow us on Instagram for more details. It'll be coming out this week.
All right, Coach, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by and lending us some of your time to come talk about soccer here at GSU.
Always great to be down here. Thanks so much for your time.
All right, and there you have it from Coach Matt Eggert himself. Everything you need to know about GSU Jaguars, their sports, roster, stats, and schedules will be at gsujaguars.com. Thank you for watching Jaguar Sports Nation. I'm your host, Zamar Tompkins. See you next time.